college football playoffs, not a game, playoffs. So the schedule was released. We're also going to talk about how you could, earn your way into the college football playoffs. There's some exciting stuff here. There's some questionable things here, and we've got to talk about it. The most exciting thing about all of this is that the very first round will be played on campus. That just tickles my butthole like nobody's business. I think I know a college football playoff game at the University of Florida, at Death Valley, okay? It's going to, at Ohio State, the Horseshoe, would be insane. Absolutely berserk. Texas A&M, son.
Ooh.
Son. And I'm here for it.
We're a long ways away from playoffs, but that would be an environment to say the least.
Just okay, Steve. Okay. That part excites me. The first game being on a Friday, a little weird. It's around the holidays. It's strange to me, and this could be just because Steve and I work, at a damn sweatshop. We don't get time off. But it feels like once the holidays come around, they feel that everybody has like the last 3 weeks of the year off, and they just putting football games on in the middle of the damn week. It's crazy to me. I don't understand it. But anyways, first game will be you got the schedule, Steve. I'll pass it to you, big guy.
Yes, I mean they are a little jumbled up. It's odd how these things play out. So the first round on campus for the home team, Friday, December 20th. There is one game as an evening game, so I'm guessing probably 6:30, maybe an 8 o'clock kickoff, depending. Saturday, the 21st, December. 3 games. There's an early afternoon, a late afternoon, and an evening game. So we'll have a Saturday packed full of playoff football there. The quarterfinals roll around Tuesday, December 31st, the VRBO Fiesta Bowl on New Year's Eve. And then we have got a January 1st just slew of games with the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, Rose Bowl game in the late afternoon, and then the All-State Sugar Bowl there for the evening. And then we come through the semifinals on the January 9th and January 10th, which is a Thursday and a Friday, respectively. The Orange Bowl on a Thursday evening, and then the Cotton Bowl on Friday evening, and that rolls into 10 days later, Monday, January 20th, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. It feels like the national championship was just in Atlanta, right? Did they get crowned like that's where the national championship is all the time? Okay. I felt like they used to rotate it. Maybe they win the crown.
Yeah, this whole schedule I'm okay with, and I'm glad that they, kind of changed around the dates for like Friday, Saturday, and then one on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, when most people are off or they get off of work late on New Year's Eve, they go watch the games. Thursday and Friday for the semifinals, but Monday for the national championship once again. Why can we not just change that to a weekday or a weekend? My bad. Change it to Saturday.
Absolutely.
I've always wondered that. I feel like there was. I remember somebody giving me a good response. I have no clue what it was, but I've always wondered the same thing. And I wanted to mention too. I don't know if you guys already mentioned it. Sorry, I had to go to the little boys' room. Is that that semifinals game? That's typically when that January 9th. That's typically when it ends. So.
Yeah.
I mean, what's crazy is this is going to be competing alongside the NFL playoffs because the Super Bowl is no longer. It's not the February 3rd. It's the second week, but this is going to start tickling with that. Not that big of a deal, but man, a lot of football, a lot of important games. How you put quarterfinals on a Tuesday and a Wednesday? I know it's a holiday, but that just I don't know. I guess when it's the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day, it's basically a weekend. But strange.